What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down.
Hey guys, so for today's video, I thought that it's just very fitting because of the cold weather in Calgary to maybe sit back, just relax, make yourself a cup of coffee. I have an Earl Grey here with almond milk, and just talk about books. Books that I would recommend for you guys to read for the bookworms out there, and also the story behind me picking up that book, and also my favorite part of the books, just so you have an idea of what the book is about. So got a stack of books here that I wanted to talk about, and then yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and let's get right on to the video. Alright, so the very first book that I wanted to talk about, you guys have seen it in my last video. It's You Are Here by Lanuza. It's gonna be this guy right over here. And this book is just about life journey, from how it begins, the in-between, and how it ends. And I'm gonna read you the page from this book. It's called This Is Our Cosmos. We have these things, our little inside jokes, a whole library of facts collated, passed on by a knowing look. We have these things, a glimpse of the world, created by faithful companions before we slip back to our own. And yeah, just that poem definitely got my attention when I read it, and it just brought me to places. Also, Pillow Thoughts is a poetry book about love, also connection with other people, and comes in 3 volumes. I have the second one here, and I'll just read you guys one page from the book that really got my attention as well. Sometimes I fall asleep and I'm still half awake, watching myself dream. In these moments, I am more than I ever thought I could be. I am more than a dream, more than the moon. I am the universe, and every possibility belongs to me. And yeah, it's very fascinating to be able to read poetry books. It just brings you to places and makes you look back to your old self and how you are now. Alright, so Pillow Thoughts Volume 3. It's about mending the mind. I'll read you one page from this book as well. It's important you keep thinking, keep questioning. Don't let your mind become full of waste. Let it flourish. Show the world that you are a dreamer, a thinker, and not just another face. And yeah, I feel like I kind of live by that, just leaving an impact to people and creating a legacy. So next book on my list is Lullabies by Leav. I have mentioned Leav in my Q&A as well. She's going to be one of the person that I wanted to invite for dinner because I wanted to get to know her brain. But this poetry book is about relationship from your past down to your present and also your future. And I got this book because my friend from the Philippines mentioned it, and I wanted to get back into reading, but I was a little bit caught up in life. I couldn't find time to actually read till that one day that I made a decision that have totally changed my life. And this book was with me the whole time that I was going through the process of this change, the process of what I had to go through during that. And yeah, so it just brings me back to things that I had been through over time. And yeah, so let's go over one page. I once wrote a book and called it N or. It was about choosing between either or having the opinion of both. I'm not too sure why I wrote it. Perhaps it had something to do with how I looked at life, my lack of care, my indecision. I wanted everything because I didn't want anything enough. Then I met you, and it changed me. For once in my life, there was something I wanted so much. For me, that was the death of the word or, because now There is no other. It was the end of the word N, for I only love you. I knew the second that I opened this book that this is what I wanted to read to you guys. Alright, we are down to our last book. And our last book will be The Alchemist. So, the story behind this book right here is, it's a recommendation from Max when I was telling him how I wanted to give philosophy a try, and he said that he has one book that he wants me to read, and he gave me this. I read this book and it just opens your eyes, and it gives you wisdom that you didn't think, and just gives you a different perspective on how to look at life. And I would say that this book is about life journey. So it's a novel, and it's about a life journey of a boy who's looking for a treasure, and then during that he bumped into other people and other scenarios in his life that influence on everything, on the way how he looked at life after that. Focusing on the present makes you aware of what's around you. You'll see that there's a life in the desert, that there are stars in the heavens, because life is the moment we are living right now. And yeah, it definitely just like puts your mind into a different outlook. When I read that, it made me open my eyes into appreciating everything that is around me. I get overwhelmed about everything in life sometimes, that we tend to focus on the negative things. Because of that, it makes me slow down a little bit and just be able to breathe it all in and enjoy the process and appreciate the small things around me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well, and I will see you guys on next week's video, and I hope you guys are having a good day. Love you.